Rashad, I'm gonna start with you. Does KD belong in the GOAT debate?
I believe so because, I've taken Mike and Kobe out. So if it only leaves guys like LeBron and them, I think KD can definitely make an argument. It's not even about him going to the Warriors because LeBron went to the Heat. So everything balances out except for him reaching the accolades and the accomplishments. And the question is, what kind of pace does he need to continue to reach LeBron's 37,000?
Who, KD?
No, LeBron's points, total
I
points.
think LeBron will be somewhere in the 40 or beyond K range when it's all said and done.
40K. So wherever KD is now, is he on pace to get there? If he is, it's a conversation to be had. I mean, because skill set wise, he's there, he does it. He plays both ends of the floor. But, I mean, it's going to be subjective at the end of the day.
What is the GOAT? Like what define GOAT?
It's subjective to everybody.
Like, that's a Mount Rushmore, right? Like you're on a Mount Rushmore, right? To be the GOAT?
No.
Or the GOAT is just one person, right?
One person.
Yeah.
So KD has 27,913 points in his career as of right now.
How many?
27,913 career points, so he's a little bit off that pace. He'd have to play. Really depends on when LeBron retires, but he'd have to play well into his 40s to even come close. But BJ, got to know, does KD belong in the GOAT debate, in your opinion?
Be honest.
The GOAT debate, like the GOAT is one GOAT. So no, because it's only one person.
Who is it?
I don't know. I mean, that's up for you guys to decide. I mean,
It's up for you to decide.
I mean, I don't know who the GOAT is. I mean, I told you I'm gonna wait till they're all done playing. So, but the GOAT is one person.
So ain't no GOAT right now?
Not to me. I think we got to wait till they done. We got to wait till everybody finish. We got to wait till LeBron finish.
But there's a few people that are finished that are never playing again. Is there a GOAT?
Yeah, I mean, you could put Mike in there. You could put Kobe in there. I mean, it just depends.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I'm definitely going to wait till LeBron James retire and Steph Curry.
Okay. But as of right now, do you got Mike in that spot? Is he holding it down, or who's the most compelling GOAT argument?
I don't think it's no GOAT. I think we just wait till LeBron and them finish, and then we can start talking about that.
Okay. But having said all that, does KD, because there's no GOAT right now, if we're having a GOAT debate picnic, does KD get to come and does he get to walk away with the GOAT plate?
If he finishes his career, does he get to be a part of the conversation?
Yeah, a part of the conversation. Yeah, a part of the conversation.
So, Gil, does KD belong in the GOAT debate?
In the debate, where would you rank him?
I'm merely a host.
There's only, what I'm saying is a debate, because there's one GOAT, right? Michael Jordan, right? The only person who can get into the debate will be number 2, right? If you're 3, 4, 5, you're not part of a debate anymore, right? So if it's a debate, who is the GOAT has to be the best 2 players that ever lived, right? Kobe's stopped. So if he's second in people's minds, third in people's mind. If he's third in people's mind, he can't have any more statistical stats. He can't have no more accomplishments. So he would be considered out of the GOAT debate. Ooh. If LeBron James is third, he is still in the GOAT debate because he's still putting up numbers, right? If he's second, then that's the GOAT debate. Then whoever's playing now is still running their numbers up to actually be put inside the GOAT debate. That's how it's supposed to be done. There's just not this room where everyone who has a great career, you're a part of the GOAT debate, right? You can't be 4th or 5th and be considered in the GOAT debate. It's only one, and whoever's chasing that one.
But I guess who determines, we just asked Brandon, who determines who's second, third, fourth, fifth? Like, who determines that?
You said third.
I'm just determining when we're having this discussion. I feel like different people are gonna have different people that they put in that position.
And that's the problem, because no matter what you say, you're gonna change the rules to put whoever's in it, right? And is it your resume? Is it who we like? What is the criteria? Because no matter how you say it, is gonna conflict with whatever you're trying to say. If you use rings as GOAT debate, then Michael Jordan would be 12.
And no Bill Russell in that.
Bill Russell will be one.
I'm just,
Bill Russell will be one. Then you will have Sam Jones and Robert Horry and you know what I mean? So if you try to use that as the standard, championships, then Michael Jordan wouldn't be in there. Now, if you just go off of the rest of your resume, then that's going to be another group of people. So you have to put the criteria down. Or are we just doing the eye testing? Who made us feel good when we looked at the game?
Yeah.
Right? There's so many criterias that you can use, but no matter which one you use, you will contradict yourself.
So
I think off the court matter too, though.
Nah, I don't do off the court because
Why?
because it's you. It's what you did on that floor.
Yeah, but that's a lot of it, though. Like
Influence.
like your influence. Like off the court matters too. Like with a lot. Like you can't be in the GOAT and off the court you corny and niggas don't want to fuck with you.
Or
like,
your shoes don't sell for the last 30 years, 40 years.
Like all that has because it's the business.
But
So
you guys didn't even have shoe deals.
Michael
who
Jordan
as the GOAT?
Michael Jordan's been
No, guys that we
surviving.
name
His
the
name
GOAT.
has been surviving because the Jordan sneaker, the influence of being Gatorade, Wheaties, all of the things that advertised and marketed him.
Yeah, that shit matters.
Keeps him there. Like if he doesn't have all of that and he's not the good-looking, dark-skinned black guy in the 80s and 90s, and like we don't have the conversation as much if it's Dominique Wilkins or if it's Clyde Drexler. It made sense for it to be Mike.
It's aura. It's just aura.
Yeah,
Gold
aura,
chain.
100%.
The gold
That's what I'm
chain
saying.
and the
100%.
But
slam
you-
dunk. Come on, bro.
So you're using
Gold.
every element that has nothing to do with basketball.
It does.
It does, bro.
does.
Just like your influence with your shoe, when you was able to bring it back out because Kyle Lowry was wearing it, that's the influence that kept you relevant to everybody.
Who had a signature shoe before Michael Jordan? Exactly. Exactly.
Magic Johnson.
They had it together. That wasn't
mean,
him and Bird.
okay,
Him and Bird
okay,
and the rest of the league. So no one had he was the first signature shoe, in a sense. Like that's what I'm
But there
saying.
wasn't no companies actually trying to find a spokesman to be to have a signature shoe. Michael Jordan was the first one. You seen the movie?
that's
It
what
was
I'm
the
saying.
air.
So
They developed that
is he
because they
your-
had a product now.
So is he your GOAT?
Mike?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Who's
your
your
GOAT?
GOAT, Rashad?
Kobe.
Okay, respectable. So, Gil, you talked a little bit about ring culture. If ring culture didn't exist, would we view Kevin Durant as the best basketball player ever?
Then what are we going off of? What else? If you take out rings, because rings is team, you have to have a team too, and we just went off of everyone's body of work. Body of work, right? That should be okay. Lucky for me, I had it.
No,
I'm not
look
going to
at
say no names. I'm going to just read off their body of work.
that. It's going down in Lexi's Arena.
All right, 13-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, 2-time NBA champ, 2-time Finals MVP, 2-time All-Star MVP, 1-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 4-time scoring champ. Okay, then that's one person. 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Defense, 5-time. We're gonna take championship out. 4-time All-Star MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 2-time scoring champ, 1-time MVP. We have 19-time All-Star, 19-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Defensive, 4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, 3-time All-Star MVP, 1-time scoring champ, 1-time assist champ, Rookie of the Year. Okay?
That person have an in-season tournament championship also in the resume.
That man.
19-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA, 11-time All-Defense, 6-time MVP, 4-time block champ, 2-time scoring champ, 2-time Finals MVP, 1-time rebound champ, Rookie of the Year, 12-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, 5-time no champs, 4-time All-Star champ, 3-time Finals MVP, 3 times MVP, 2-time All-Star MVP, 2-time steal champ. Last 14-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 10-time scoring champ, 10-time Finals MVP, 5 times MVP, 3 times All-Star MVP, 3 times steal champ, 1 Defensive Player of the Year, 9-time All-Defensive Team.
Okay.
Now, if you put all these guys together, right, and everyone had to stand on their own, then you try to figure out who will be the GOAT. And that's how you should do it. I don't like when you talk about GOAT stuff and you do this. This guy did this, he couldn't do it. right? You talk about one's greatness and you take away what someone else couldn't do. Just name everything everyone did that was great. So if Jordan won 6 rings, you say 6 rings, right? 6 MVPs. If LeBron won 4, you say 4. You don't say 4 for 10, right? Everyone throws the negatives on someone else's to make it look worse. Just say everyone's greatness.
No, that's because.
And then go from there.
Nah. That's because as a child with kids, a lot of these Mike ain't never left a kid crying or like, upset for losing. So if you Mike and you running through a whole era, yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. I mean, every time I touch the finals, I've never lost. So yeah, I don't care how many times you've been. When I go, I'm coming back home with one. But that does matter. That's a big statement.
But then someone can say, I never lost in the first round 46 times.
That's fine, but I never lost in the finals, though. The finals. The finals is the biggest thing the NBA ever.
But I'm saying, if you're that great, stand on your greatness. Don't throw salt on someone else's greatness.
Who?
Anyone's. If I went to the finals 6 times, I have 6 finals MVP. That should be all that's being said.
You just said,
I don't need to say that you been there 10 times and lost 6. I don't need to do that if I'm secure with the shit I did.
But you just listed off a bunch of stats.
Like 17-12. A bunch of stats. I knew you was going to do this. That's why I told you to stand. Are you a stat man? Or, yeah.
Well,
I lost that argument.
You just listed a bunch of stats.
I knew you were going to do this.
I knew you were going to do that. I lost it earlier.
We're talking about
you
greatness.
up right now.
We're talking about greatness. We're not talking about a competition between 2 people, right? We're talking about greatness. And when you talk about greatness, I think about that's a bad motherfucker.
Okay.
He's the baddest motherfucker we ever seen.
And
we never seen anyone do that type of shit against these type of guys. Michael was the first bad mother. We never seen a bad motherfucker like this before. We said he's the greatest we've ever seen. He has stats to back that up. But then this other guy came. He's like, man, he might be badder than the baddest motherfucker we ever seen. Which to me is like, it ain't about stats. It ain't about even influence. It's about how bad are you when you on that fucking court. And how all the other players who play the game the way we play, we like, man, you know how hard it is to do the shit he just did? To hit that shot? You know how fucking hard it was for him to go, fade away on the 3?
Talking about Kobe.
Man.
So what makes...
Like just certain shit that makes you a bad motherfucker, it separates you from certain conversations that lead with stats. And it's just... I don't see that when I see certain guys today playing. I don't look at them like, hey, it's a bad motherfucker. Ant-Man gives me that. Ant-Man gives me that.
What makes you bad?
You know what makes us bad.
No, I need you to explain.
You know.
Explain it. What are you doing on the court? Is it stats or are you just out there looking good and missing shit?
Great.
Which one?
Ain't no looking good and missing shit.
I look good doing this move, but I'm missing it. Obviously, that don't count, right? So something has to happen.
It's degree of difficulty.
Okay.
It's the stacks. The everything is stacked against you. All the odds are stacked against you, and you still overcome.
So Bron is not in there? That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I'm trying to figure out.
You can put him wherever you want.
He gotta be.
Where do you put him?
I don't put him in.
He gotta be in the conversation.
I don't put him in the because to me he's not to me he's not a bad man.
We gotta wait till he's done, bro.
But the problem
he's
is
not a bad motherfucker to me.
8 straight years.
He cold though.
8 straight years.
Look, Bron cold.
8 straight years.
Bron cold. But you ain't no bad motherfucker though.
I'm not a bad
you're not a bad motherfucker.
How you gonna tell someone they're not a bad mother?
I just did. You're not a bad motherfucker.
When I own everything you think about doing, I'm in front.
We're not thinking about Hooper's not thinking about doing that shit.
How you gonna tell me I'm not bad?
Because we're not thinking about doing that shit. We're not out there like, oh, we're trying to score 40,000.
Yes, Kobe was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, they were.
No, he wasn't.
He was trying to break every Jordan record.
No, he wasn't.
They were.
No.
What are you gonna tell a person?
No.
You think Kobe wanted to be number 3?
Listen,
he was going.
Listen,
he was going for number 1.
He knew what he needed to do to be considered next to the guy that was his idol.
And what was that?
Be just as great as him.
And what was that?
Make it look easy.
Make what look? I don't get it.
Playing the game of basketball.
Everyone who dominated made it look easy.
No, not the way them two. Not the way them two did.
Shaq was to make the game look easier than everybody else.
No, man, not the way them two. Not the way them two did. Y'all.
Shaquille O'Neal didn't make the game look easier than anybody in history.
Hey, man.
Nah, come on.
Wilt?
Y'all can,
Yeah, I'm about to
See,
say,
he can't. But the reason
Y'all can keep trying.
He don't want it because he.
I'm
wants
not
to-
getting paid
what-
by the man to say certain shit, so I'm not gonna sit up here and say certain shit.
So you're
'cause
saying I'm getting
I
paid?
watched Kobe Bryant play.
Shit, we're not even getting paid by
I know. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about y'all.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't be guilty. I'm not talking about
No,
that. I didn't say y'all.
It's turned up in Lexi's arena.
Okay, I didn't say y'all.
No, I'm actually-
saying the conversation to keep saying that. Oh, why not him?
'Cause he's still
Because
playing.
y'all saying it to me,
'Cause
and I don't give a fuck about what y'all saying when it comes to this guy that I watched compared to what I'm watching now and what I've been watching since 2010.
So you
Park
don't need
it.
any. So basically, you
Park
don't
it,
need
bro.
any. You don't need any stats. You just. This is just who you.
You can't. Hey,
You can defend
that
your.
skill set can't be reached by anyone playing now, but maybe Ant-Man.
You can't. So you can't defend no argument. It's just.
Not with
this
that
is who I say
skill
is the best.
set. Skill set.
What
When
does
you
that
watch
mean?
him play,
What is skill set?
You know, like your son has a skill set, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yes. So when he gets older, as he develops that skill set, we're gonna look at him and say, "Hey, that's a bad motherfucker. Fuck them stats. That boy bad."
Do you
So
know
LeBron didn't develop a skill set?
My nigga.
Do you know
I'm just
evolution?
asking.
Do you know
You
evolution
asking in
gives you a
comparison
skill
to
set?
Kobe Bryant?
Do you know
In the
evolution
GOAT-
In
gives you a
comparison
skill
to Kobe
set?
Bryant?
GOAT conversation?
In comparison to Kobe Bryant?
So your
No, I mean,
skill.
go ahead.
Jordan Poole's skill set was better than damn what?
Who?
Shit, anybody. Michael
Steph
Jordan.
Curry?
His skill set.
Steph Curry?
The shit, how he does shit, don't mean that shit's going in.
Right, we talking skill.
What you mean it don't
what is
mean it
skill
going
set?
on?
Yeah.
What do you
What
mean?
is-
He
the
talking
skill-
like when
the
they say
skill-
skill set, I'm
the
thinking
skill
pivot.
is
You talking about
this.
pivot?
No,
Like,
I'm not talking. You know what skills are.
I know
Why y'all
skills.
acting like you don't know
Right.
what skills are?
Because what does it
Y'all
mean?
sitting here acting like
Are you
I don't know what a skill
fundamentals?
is.
Like when you say
Fundamental-
skills, I'm
you
thinking
know-
fundamentals. I'm thinking.
Do you
He
not-
sounds like he sounds
Do
like
you not
fucking
know what
YouTube.
skills are?
Yes, we do.
skills.
So tell me what a skill is.
A skill. I think a skill is just pivot, foot, like what, all that bullshit,
That's a
whatever that
skill.
is. I don't know. I don't. That's fucking. I don't know. 5-star basketball. I don't
I
fucking
know that's what I'm saying.
that
That's some
ain't-
fucking
Nigga,
the IG shit.
Yeah, that's-
skill.
the cone. You talking about cone? You talking about
The
cone work?
skill is putting the fucking ball in the basket, right? Isn't that the skill? Put the ball in the basket. Who has done that the best? That's all that matters. How you look doing the shit. That's the
So you said the best, right? The best. Who's done it the best?
Yes.
Not the most.
yes, the best.
Not the most.
The best is
not
the
the most. No, it's not.
It doesn't.
No,
because-
it's not. Thank you very much.
So I look good.
Thank you fucking
I
very
look
much.
good. I look better at my 12 than he did his 17. So I'm a better shooter.
It always goes back to
I look good.
You look
my
good.
shit
Hey,
look
all the
good.
videos. Hey,
my
no, Brandon,
my
don't take the
swag
way to
look
say that.
good.
Because how many videos did he show us where it was cash? And I'm like,
A lot,
damn,
a lot.
Gil might be the best shooter I ever seen.
Yes.
But then
So
he
I'm the best
came
shooter.
out and he did not prove that.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You
I
only
look
hit,
good.
You only hit 12.
It don't matter.
You didn't
That
hit
don't matter.
You didn't hit the most.
That don't matter.
You didn't hit the most. But you can still be considered the best.
Wait.
I can still say, Gil,
Okay,
you're the
so I'm
best.
better than you.
Yeah,
So I'm
you
better than
are.
you. Okay, I'm better than you.
You're better than me.
Okay.
But you just wasn't better that day.
It don't matter.
Stat man. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, can you be done?
It's turned up in Lexi's arena.
No, I don't like when he's saying something. You
Don't
let him
take
go.
it personal, man.
No, what I'm saying.
Don't
no,
take it personal.
No, prove your point
Don't do
because
that.
I let you win the argument.
Said you don't like it. That means you're taking it personal. Don't take it personal.
I let you win the argument earlier with the 17-12, right?
You didn't let me win. I won.
Okay, so you have 17, I have 12, right? So therefore, let's move the conversation to your Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan argument. So you have 17 over my 12, so your numbers trump mine. So wouldn't that say LeBron James's number trumps the other two?
Absolutely.
Okay, so he should be the greatest of all time.
Of accomplishment.
Okay. That's it.
I've said that.
Okay.
A couple times. He's the greatest of all accomplishments.
On this couch, though, who do we feel like has the better skill set, KD or LeBron?
The skill of what? Who can dribble the best? Who can dribble the best?
Putting
the ball in the
You're
basket.
making it. Okay, who's the best skilled power
Just
forward
say
of
you
all
don't
time?
want to answer the question.
Best skill power forward of all time.
Yeah, who's the best skilled power forward of all time?
Tim
And then
Duncan?
who is the
Tim
best?
Duncan?
No,
Tim
he wouldn't be the most skilled.
Why?
He would be the best power forward.
Charles
He didn't, what was his
Rasheed
skill?
Wallace? Rasheed Wallace?
Point fake, pump
Hey.
fake. So simple, didn't do nothing, just got to the point.
Simple
Right?
but
Who was
effective.
the best skilled? Who has the best moves? Who makes it look better? Would that be Giannis at this point? Would it be Dirt? Would it be Kevin Garnett? But he wouldn't be the best.
Don't you
Who
know other
makes it-
basketball guys are watching this show,
I'm just
man?
trying to
They
figure out,
listening
make it
to
make
us
sense
talk
to-
basketball right
Make it
now.
make sense to everyone, not just your point. Make it make sense across the board. LeBron James will be in the same category as Tim Duncan. Basic basketball that just got it done. Period. They didn't make it look flashy. They didn't make it look cute. They didn't have all these creative moves. They just got to the fucking point. So how can Tim Duncan be the most skilled when he was basic?
Why are we not considering Tim Duncan the greatest of all time? I think that's a great question.
Well, then that takes away then it takes away Kobe. Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
not
I
asking-
just
realizing the
asked you a
contradiction?
question.
So
Why are we not considering Tim Duncan based on what you just said?
the same reason you don't consider LeBron.
But
'Cause he
Tim
didn't make it
Duncan's
look
not
good.
your Tim Duncan's not your GOAT.
No,
Okay.
I don't think Tim Duncan's nobody's good.
no, he's nobody's GOAT.
Why would we even what are we talking about now?
We're trying to.
Y'all wanna keep going on this?
Hakeem would be the most skilled, right? Hakeem would be the most skilled, right? So are we going off of skill?
LeBron can't get some love for the LaFuck you three though. Ooh.
No, I just don't like when
Is
you.
Hakeem better? Is Hakeem better than Tim Duncan?
Did he make it look better than Tim Duncan? See, this is where you. This
you
is
made
where
it
you
look better.
you
He made
asked
it
the
look- he made it
question
look
with a
better.
question.
He made it look better.
He made it look better.
He made it look better.
You're answering the question with a question. Instead of just answering the question,
Yes,
you
made it-
have to go and say something else because you don't want to give me the answer that I know you're going to give me. You're going to say yes.
Go. Say it again.
Yes,
Say it
he's-
again. Say it again.
Is Hakeem Olajuwon a better player than Tim Duncan?
No, he was not a better player.
Okay.
A better player? No. More skilled? Yes. You see the difference?
That means you do know what skill is.
You see how I
That means you guys do know what
You see
skill
how
is.
I stick to the same program. I do not contradict
But
your
you
argument.
said you don't. It's skill. What skill? What skill? But now you know what
is
skill
it?
is because you say Hakeem Olajuwon is more skilled than Tim Duncan. That means you can't ignore the fact that you know what skill is. You just want to ignore it when we talk about LeBron and Kobe. And it's like, whoo.
I go with the best players. I don't go with the best
So
skill.
who's the better player, Kobe or LeBron? Thank you.
Who is the better player? The person who's getting it done the most. That's LeBron right now. I'm sorry.
Woo!
Who's my favorite player? Kobe fucking Bryant.
I ain't asked you who your favorite player was.
Right? You don't have no argument to defend him.
Huh?
That's the problem.
I'm just asking you very simple
The
questions.
simple question is this: what is
Who's the
your
better player, LeBron or Kobe?
LeBron.
Okay, that's all I wanted you to
Not
say.
who makes it look easy.
I didn't
who looks
ask you
better.
who made it look easy or none of that. I said, who's the better player?
So we asked the chat, does KD belong in the GOAT debate? We have over 5,000 votes. 30% say yes, 70% say no. We also asked the chat, better skill set, KD or LeBron?
They're gonna say KD.
KD at 54.
Yeah, they're gonna say KD.
Why would they say KD?
Why would they say KD?
Who is the?
Because it looks.
How about it? Who is the best? He makes it. It looks better.
It
That doesn't
no,
mean
it-
it's better. Who is the most
But
skilled?
that's not why they're voting. They're not
Who is
voting
the-
based on what it looks like. They answered the question
Right.
very easy.
Skill.
51%.
You
Who's
think
the
skill
more
makes you
skilled player? Kevin Durant.
Who-
It's not about no other subtitles or
Skill
sub
doesn't
questions.
mean you're good.
But they
Who is
answer-
the most skilled point guard ever? Everyone's gonna say who? Kyrie.
Yeah.
Kyrie is the most skilled. Is he close to the best point guard ever? No.